Hello everyone and welcome back to another Nerdbench YouTube video. So today is episode number 28 of the Betrayal. Last episode was an absolutely phenomenal episode. We had our first game, which was at home to Aston Villa. First time we played it, we were 3-1 up in the 76th minute, and then the game crashed. So I had to play the game again. We were 2-0 up, we squandered it, and it became 2-all. We then got in front late on as Sandro scored a free kick, and then Pinamonti wrapped it up in the 83rd minute. Then our second attempt at the FA Cup semi-final, because of course we lost in it last year to Brighton. We took the lead in the 63rd minute through Andrea Pinamonti. Then Samasiku equalised 68 minutes later. He equalised 5 minutes later. And then it looked like it was heading to extra time, but there was one last chance. The free kick came in, Brun Larsen headed it in, and we had a party for like the next 6 minutes or something like that. If you didn't see it, you have to check it out. I cannot do it justice by just describing it. Yeah, but stuff has happened since then. 3 games. First was away to Everton, who sit in the relegation zone, and we lost 2-1. You know, good going. Of course, I didn't think to make substitutions, which was rather crazy. Looks like we bounced back to beat Wolves 2-0. Brun Larsen and Pinamonti with the goals, and then another frustrating Yorkshire derby. Yes, I said Yorkshire. Deal with it. Of course, it was 0-0 when we played away to them last season, and it was 0-0 once again this season. We certainly created chances, we just weren't able to find the goal. Yeah, today is our last 2 games, away to Brighton and at home to Leicester, who both sit just above us in Europa League spots. Chelsea are ahead of us on goal difference, but of course we have a game in hand, or more, they've played this weekend and we haven't just yet. But it's way to Brighton, it's going to be quite tough. Yeah, after that we have a home game against Leicester. The chances of us getting into the top 6 quite slim now. We need to win both of these games and then hope that either Brighton or Leicester loses on the final day. Sorry, no. We either have to hope Leicester lose now in the game that they're playing at home to Tottenham, and we have to beat Brighton, and then if we beat Leicester on final day, that will do it. And if Brighton also lose on final day, we'll finish 5th. Of course, it might not be the end of the world, because if we can somehow win the FA Cup, we qualify for the Europa League. This is the team I'm going to go with. Nothing surprising, I don't think. And yeah, we're going defensive. I'm not optimistic about this game, but we'll play it as it comes, and whatever happens, happens. Um, I'll change the instructions. I think it's probably best for us to play a bit deeper. Yeah, they're in very good form recently. So, getting a result is not going to be easy. I think personally, I hope we can finish 7th, just so we at least have some European football. Sutar gets injured. Ready-made replacement on the bench. Giovanni Di Lorenzo comes on. I do feel very much that a right back might well be on the shopping list this summer. Pedrosa breaking the first chance here into Connolly, straight to Butland. It's actually going quite well so far. Marcus Antonio will fall in on the corner. Easily claimed by Butland. He boots it forward. Unai gives it away. Marcus Antonio, Pedrosa, Shackleton, Callister, Shackleton, Connolly, Shackleton, Callister, somehow found the net. I don't know how Butland managed to let that one in, but frustratingly, on the stroke of half time, we are behind. Gonna tell them that I'm not happy. We'll bring Magno off for Larson. And go again in the second half. We'll switch to cautious. Di Lorenzo, Ampadu, Morato, from Larson, Di Lorenzo, Sal, Angelino, we come forward, Unival, Alenia with the strike, and he equalises. Stunning goal, and we level it up. No, I will not be working it into the box. We will hit early crosses, because we're playing deeper, so there might only be Pinamonti in the box, so I'm just going to take the chance. Aina would throw to Paul. Aina to Paul. Pedrosa. Antonio. McAllister. Antonio. Connolly. Antonio, Östegard, Salcedo, Kahneman, Salcedo, Alonso, Aina, Angelino, almost won it back, Antonio, into Connolly, Antonio, brilliant save from Buckland. Let's make a bold move. Pinamonti off, Sandro on. And let's go cautious. Play it brave in closing stages. Oh, could there be some late drama? Torzi, Alenia, Di Lorenzo, Brun Larson coming forward. Gets the cross into the edge of the box. Sal, Alenia, Brun Larson with the chance. Arnez a save. Sorry, when did Leicester play? I thought they were playing at the same time as us. Is this one last chance? Di Lorenzo just taking his time. Shackleton is brought down by Brun Larson, but that should be that. You know, wait for the final whistle. Rickert, Shackleton, Minks, and the final whistle goes. You know, I'm very happy with that point. I will stress that, they were very much the best team. Everyone thought they'd beat us, but we hung on in there. Sutar's out for the rest of our season. So yeah, that means we can't finish in the Europa League spots, but it means we have the advantage over Chelsea going into final day. So as long as we equal their result, we will be playing in the Europa League 2 or whatever it's called next season. Of course, that could be better if we win the FA Cup. Yeah, but we'll go to final day. You know, Everton could be relegated. It really blew my mind. But final day. Let's go. I'm going. I just thought that I'd point this out ahead of the final game. Pinamonti is joint second highest scorer in the league. He's got more goals than Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling, and Anthony Martial. And if he gets a hat-trick, then he could claim the Golden Boot. Not a betting man, but betting? Yeah, I have betting right above me. I'm not a betting man, but I wouldn't be putting money on Piemonte getting a hat-trick. Even still, Rashford could just score, and just about a day to go now. You can sit through the loading with me. Not doing it. It's gotta save. I won't make you sit through this. To the game. Okay, there is still quite a bit of the grabs on the final day. The title race is not quite finished, although it would take something quite miraculous. It would require Man United to lose home to Brighton, who are 6th in fairness, not the Brighton you're used to in real life. And it would also require Man City to beat Crystal Palace, which is likely. Everton could be relegated, as well as Aston Villa and Norwich. West Ham, you gotta get quite a big swing here. I think Tottenham will need to win about 10-0 against West Ham. And Villa have got to somehow thrash Liverpool for that to happen. 5th v 6th is also up for grabs. Why that matters, I don't know. I don't think there's a difference between what you get. Well, except maybe like an extra 2 or 3 million. Yeah. I'm thinking about the possibility of arresting players, but no. We've still got a 7th place finish to secure. Okay. So, as long as we beat Leicester, we secure 7th. Crossbar taking an early champion. Joel, back Barkley, spot Tielemans, straight up Butland. Oh, that's a perilous throw from Butland. Barkley with a chance. Didn't feel the need to punish Butland for his mistake. I'll try and keep you updated on what happens elsewhere, even though it does tend to pop up here, but that's only for certain matches. See, a dodo bird has put Tottenham in front against West Ham. Oh, apparently he's just a Brazilian right back, not an extinct bird. Who'd thought it? Wilkes. Butland makes the save. Tielemans fall in. It goes over. Leicester threatening quite a bit early on. We'll just drop the line of engagement back a bit so that we can help out the defenders. Tielemans, Henrik, Duffy, Henrik, all the way back to Benitez. There's Duffy, Moore, forward, Tielemans, Duffy, yeah, technically Tottenham can still finish 7th. If all of Tottenham can still finish 7th if we lose, Chelsea lose, and they win. Although if Chelsea lost, no, to be honest, Tottenham can't really finish 7th because Fulham and Chelsea are playing each other, so it would make it difficult. Although I did talk about Tottenham beating West Ham 10-0 before the game. If they fancy doing that, then maybe they can finish 7th. Over the top, Pinamonti's in, and he gives us the lead. Maybe he does fancy a hat-trick for the Golden Boot. Oh, it's his birthday too. Imagine that, getting the Golden Boot for your birthday. I mean, I think Pinamonti is possibly my best striker signing as a Football Manager player. Angelino wins it back. Unar plays it forward. Pinamonti. He cuts in. He has a shot, it's just wide. Because I've had quite a few striker signings where they've had a really good season. Like, I think I had Lewis Graben win the Golden Boot. Oh, Sancho's put Chelsea in front, but Pinamonti's headed us 2-0 in front. He really wants that Golden Boot. Alanya, the free kick. And Purdue, it's off the post. I think Leicester are locked. Henrique, Tielemans, out to Chilwell, Barkley, and Sal intercepts it. We come forward. He's doing it himself. It's in 3-0. I mean, we are really trying to create some momentum for the FA Cup final. Alanya with free kick from really far out. Torresi, oh no, Magno even with the header. That went just wide. Mora with the throw. Wilkes, Tielemans, cross from Mora. Moratu hits it away. Forward. Goes wide. We're 3-0 up at half time. I can't take Pinamonti off even if I need to rest him in time for the final. I'll bring Unvar off for Sandro, and I'll get Alenia off for Højbjerg. You know what, we'll bring Ampadu off as well. Rodon. And then drop Moratu back. All 3 substitutions at half time. Mura, Wilkes, Mura, Giuliano, Tielemans, Giuliano, Angelino clears it away. Magno breaks forward now. It's into Pinamonti, who's in behind with the chance for his hat trick. He puts it in. I said he wouldn't get a hat trick. Was I being psychic again? By deliberately playing it down that he wouldn't get a hat trick. He's now just gone and done it. And Rashford hasn't scored, so Pinamonti's golden boot winner as it stands. Højbjerg, Sandro, Sal, Sandro, it's blocked. Brundle comes away with it. Duffy, Mura, Duffy, Giuliano, Duffy, Henrique, Angelino heads it away. Sandro puts Pinamonti through. Is he going for a fourth? I'm just wondering, as it stands, if we had beaten Brighton, would that have been enough? I'm not sure, to be honest. But how are Everton doing? They're losing 2-0 to Wolves. They are going down. Sandro with the corner. It's headed out. Miura comes on the counter attack. Here's Wilkes with the chance. Butland saves it. Angelino clearly felt clearing it into the stand was the best option. Tielemans ball in, Marato heads away. Arnold, Højbjerg clears it. Chilwell heads it away, but Magno comes forward. He beats his man. He has the chance. It's a good save. Benitez. I'm waiting for the L mark, and then I'll switch to counter. I just don't want to do it too early because I don't want to invite the pressure. But I do want to try and hit Leicester on the break. Tielemans is balling, Butland claims it. I mean, if we make it 5-0, then I will switch to counter. Or cautious, as it is. And has been for quite some time, I think, on Football Manager. Højbjerg over the top. Pinamonti with the chance. He's got a fourth. 5-0. I mean, I think the last episode was quite unbelievable. This one is trying its hardest to better it. Didn't even switch to cautious. Martial scored, but Rashford hasn't, thankfully. Leicester come forward here. Torresy heads it away. Valverde. Henrique. Duffy. Angelino. And it back. He plays it forward into Pinamonti. It's saved by Benitez. Do you think it would be too far if Pinamonti got a double hat trick? Sandro with the ball. Henrique heads it out. Sal. Sandro. crazy thing is, we haven't dominated this game by any stretch of the imagination. We've just managed to score 5 goals. Angelino with the throw. Sal. Højbjerg. Angelino. Sal. Angelino is blocked, and Wesley can come forward. No, he can't. Dorothy stops him. Højbjerg. Sal. Magno. Valverde runs it back. Tielemans. Valverde. Tielemans. Giuliano. Valverde. Plays it forward to Quadra, who cuts in. He has the shot. Very close for Leicester. I'll just praise them again. Di Lorenzo, Magno, Højbjerg, Pinamonti is in. He gets a 5th. You know what? We'll go attacking. I'm sure you're aware. I'm just going to search it up just quickly. I don't know if this list is outdated. I don't think it is. But there's only ever 5 players who've scored 5 goals in a Premier League game. Andy Cole for Man United against Ipswich in 1995. That, of course, was the game they won 9-0, I'm pretty sure. Alan Shearer for Newcastle scored 5 against Sheffield Wednesday in 1999. Jermaine Defoe scored 5 for Tottenham against Wigan in 2009. Dimitar Berbatov scored 5 for Man United against Blackburn in 2010. And most recently, Sergio Aguero scored 5 for Man City against Newcastle in 2015. But a Premier League player has never scored 6 goals in a game. A double hat-trick.
Challenge accepted!
Let's make Pinamonti the man to do it. Duffy plays it forward. Wesley. Quadra. Murr. Not across. Magno runs it back. Pinamonti comes forward, and Galliano takes him out. He's gonna earn himself a 2nd yellow. And that was all just to stop him scoring a double hat-trick. Only 2 minutes of added time. This is an outrage. 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 Riot. Whatever. The final whistle goes. Pinamonti scores 5 goals in a game as we thrash Leicester 6-0. Everton went down. United won the title. Aston Villa went down as well. wow. um, wait, wait, do we like not qualified for the Euro Cup 2? I'm thinking there's someone in the championship qualified. Um, no, it's kind of hard to work out. Um, okay. Um, we don't actually have the end of season stuff just yet because our season isn't over just yet. Yeah, I just feel like it's important for me to say this. It's a pretty darn big relief that this game was one that I did on video, because there is no way in hell you would believe me if I just said, yeah, Pinamonti scored 5 in this game. You'd suspect me of using the editor, which um, I, I find it necessary to stress I have not used the in-game editor. The addictiveness rating is real football managers don't need food. I spent 4.5 days on this save. So, yeah, what an end to the league campaign. I don't actually know if... Actually, I think we'll know after the FA Cup final. I think even though it's 2 teams in the final that have already qualified for Europe, I'm thinking possibly the game hasn't quite done it yet because we technically haven't qualified. So what I think will happen is if Man City win the FA Cup, then I think Brighton go into the Europa League, and so we'll go into the Europa League too. I don't know what will happen if we win. I know we'll go into the Europa League, but I don't know if Brighton will also go into the Europa League, or if they go into the Europa League too, or... it's a bit confusing, isn't it? But yeah, the FA Cup final will be next episode. It's got a lot to live up to. This and the last episode have been well crazy. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'm going crazy. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.